Hello fellow mermaids and mermaids-to-be. Today I'm going to be reviewing my new Mirage monofin. So I've had my FinFun monofin for quite some time, about 2 years. It's getting kinda old. I figured it's time for an upgrade. So I was looking online for a new monofin I could use inside my Fabric Tale skins. I actually found this rubber mermaid monofin that was apparently compatible with FinFun tail skins, and I thought, why not? So this is a kids mermaid monofin made by a company in Australia called Mirage. I'm just gonna go ahead straight away and tell you guys that this is a rubber monofin, so therefore it's not buoyant. This fin weighs roughly about 2 pounds, and in regards to dimensions, at the widest part it is 18 inches, and at the tallest part it is 19 inches. So as you can see, they're roughly about the same size. This one's just a little bit wider and a tad bit shorter. The good thing about Fabric Tale skins is that they are stretchy. This is actually advertised as a kids monofin. Fits children size 10 through ladies size 6. Now I'm about like a wide-ish 6.5. I figured I might be able to squeeze in. And my feet are, check it out, mermaid socks, about 8 inches long, 3.5 inches wide. So like all of my other mermaid reviews, I'm going to be reviewing it on cosmetics, comfort, durability, customer service, and performance. So here we go. For cosmetics, I gave it a 9 out of 10. It's got a very nice mermaidy shape. The color is pretty decent. It comes with 2 color options, pink and blue. I wouldn't like give this a 10 out of 10 because you can see some of the paint wears through, and you can see that it's not like the best crafted. It's kind of got scratches and some little spots where the paint's a little thin. In regards to what it looks like in a tail, it does poke out a little bit because of its kind of obscure shape. So when you first put it in a tail, this is kind of what it looks like. When you're swimming in the water, it doesn't really show, but you can see that it pokes out just a little tiny bit. One thing you can do, however, I've seen people do this, is they just sew about an inch or 2, and that'll hide the monofin quite nicely. I'm gonna put it in my old FinFun skin now, so it doesn't look too badly. Obviously my FinFun skin is very stretched, but yeah, you can tell that like when I swim with this in the water, the extra fabric here is just gonna flow and cover that monofin. Now we're moving on to comfort. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. This is my first rubber monofin, and it was a little tricky getting used to. The nice thing about it is that it's rubber, so it's not hard plastic. It feels like it molds super well to your feet. The problem is that it's a little tight on me, I'm not gonna lie. The first couple times I swam in it, I just really wasn't used to the motion, and I was getting foot cramps within like 10 minutes. But what I really do love about this is that your feet are separate. You can see there's the 2 separate foot pockets, so you don't have to worry about your feet rubbing together. The straps, like just a nylon strap and a Velcro, I'm probably gonna change them. It's not super painful or super tight. It's got this nice little soft bit right here that you can put on the back of your heel. One thing I have found that helps with the getting your feet into the monofin is I just put some lotion on my feet to lubricate it. That's a pro tip for you adults there. Okay, so durability, 9 out of 10. I don't have a lot to say on this portion. Like I said about the thin paint job, it's kind of wearing through. I feel like it's a little bit more scratched up and just kind of got some bit of wear and tear. I don't think I need to worry about this monofin going under too much stress or cracking. I feel like these foot straps aren't the super best. They might wear out because Velcro, it does have a tendency to like get hair and lint and stuff caught in it. But yeah, so far so good in regards to durability. Now moving on to customer service. So again, I ordered the fin from fishingtackleshop.au. It was very tricky to find a place that would ship it worldwide for a decent rate. So the shipping was quite fast. When I was researching this, I just put the monofin in the cart to see how much like the shipping and stuff would cost, and they actually sent me an email a couple days later saying, hey, still want to buy this? We'll give you 10% off. In total, this came to roughly about $100. I feel like it was a very good upgrade. So now time for the performance. I give it a 10 out of 10. So when I was going into it at first, I was a little nervous because it was a rubber mermaid monofin, and I wasn't sure how like stiff it would be and how much resistance and propulsion it would give me in the water. In regards to being like a functional mermaidy monofin, I think it totally gets it right. It's got the right amount of structure that I can propel myself through the water very quickly. It definitely gives that more mermaidy look just because it's got kind of that rolling wave motion, just like you want your whole mermaid tail to look. And it's hard to explain, just watch a video! I like the fact that I don't need to worry about it coming off when I'm swimming accidentally. In regards to taking it off, there is a little bit more risk involved in using this monofin. It doesn't have as simple of a removal process. So let's talk about, say, you want to buy this monofin. Obviously, this monofin is designed for kids. It says things like builds strength and confidence in the water, but it also says something very important: use only under adult supervision. And that's assuming that you're wearing it without a mermaid tail on top. It's a very different feel material and it's heavier and it's harder to get off. While I do very much recommend this monofin, I also want to make sure that people are safe when they're wearing it. Again, just see where I'm coming from. Understand that yes, this is a good monofin, but it's also harder to use. It's definitely more advanced. Be safe, my Merlings, okay? Alright. So anyways, my review, yes, the Mirage is great. So my total score from the monofin is 45 out of 50. That's a 90%. That's an A. I think that's an accurate grade for the monofin. Do your research before buying it. Make sure you've got lots of mermaiding experience under your belt. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. I really look forward to hearing what you guys have to say about this monofin. If you feel like my opinion isn't valid or you don't like my face, just feel free to take a hike, alright? Go outside, enjoy nature. It'll make you feel like a better person. Anyways, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already to see more of my face and whatever I get up to next. Look forward to more mermaid reviews coming soon. Thank you so much for watching again, and I'll see you later. Bye! One thing I've discovered you can do with this.